Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. Linda Ronstadt, Desperado, and this was a request by Alan. Thank you so much for this request and donation. And I learned a thing or two in the request that this was originally an Eagles song. And yeah, I want to react to more Eagles music, but after my first reaction, I got a little bit scared after all the comments telling me these guys do not play when it comes to reactions on YouTube. So yeah, they got me a little bit shook, and I watched some videos of fellow reactors, I guess that's what the term is, and they had a little bit some issues, let us say, sometimes with reacting to their stuff, which is cool. It's their stuff, I get it. So but they do have great music. And the other thing I learned, English is not my first language, gotta mention that, at least twice a video. That Linda unintentionally was like responsible for this band, because she handpicked band members for her backup band, and they ended up being Eagles, if I'm not mistaken. So that's cool. I'm learning a lot, man. I'm learning about history here, musical history. Let's jump in. Long intro, apologies. I'm a desperado, when it comes to this stuff. Wow. Yeah. So there it is, written by Don Henley and was it Glenn Frey? Yep. So yeah, it was written in 1973, and this performance is from 1977, and that applause was deafening. Whew.
Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one, I know you got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you will hurt you somehow. Don't you drive the queen of diamonds, but she beat you, she's able. And the queen of hearts is always your best friend. Well, it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can't get. Desperado, oh, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger are driving you home. Freedom, well, freedom's some people talking, well, you're prisoners walking through this world all alone.
Wow. That's incredible. Yeah. Freedom. You think when you're young, I don't want to be tied down or settle down, with a partner. No, I got to be the desperado and, freedom, right? The lone wolf. But then it becomes your prison. She said, freedom is just people talking, and then your prison is walking through this world all alone. So, settling down and starting a family, that's where, you live life to the fullest. I guess there's a case to be made for both things. We never know. Maybe if you have lived both lifestyles, then you can attest to that. Family part and settling down might be where it's at. I don't know. Maybe you guys do. I'm married to my high school sweetheart, so what a voice! What a voice! Oh my god! I should have led with that instead of the lyrics, but that's how my mind works as a writer. Words, man, words. But her voice, what I really like is first of all, her power and, the lung capacity is amazing. I said that in the first reaction is just incredible. And she hits you in the feels with that voice, but also the way sometimes some singers use extra air or the breath to convey extra emotion. Sometimes they can use the breath, like you cannot almost hear the breath, almost hiding it, but sometimes emphasizing it for more emotion. And that's really like that. Oh man, I like that. That always gives me the chills. And she did that a couple of times here, letting out extra air or using that breath, to convey emotion. That's amazing. That's amazing. I don't even know how to breathe in regular life, Oh man.
Walking through this world all alone. Don't you think a cold in the winter time? Sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. Desperado, why don't you come to senses? Come down from your fences, open the gate. It may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love.
Oh my God. Listen to that applause. Beautiful. Wow. That let somebody love you there. Like if you don't listen to that delivery of advice, I've never, you can get advice. But if you get that advice sing to you in this kind of way, like the way she belted that note, man, and then toned it back down, and then you hear that vibrato again in her voice. Wow. That's incredible. And beautifully written too. You got to give it up to the boys who wrote that song. And I said in the beginning, I learned a thing or two. It's actually three now that I think about it. It was said to me that this version kind of became the standard because her version was a big hit, if I'm not mistaken. So this one might be bigger than the actual original. I'm not sure. I read it in the request, so it's got to be true. If it's on the internet, we know everything that's on the internet is true. But beautiful song, all jokes aside, and what a performance. Incredible. Breath control is just amazing. Like how much gas she has in that tank and just hitting you with the emotion as well. Sometimes there's almost a little bit of desperation in that voice. Like, why don't you come to your senses, right? And you can hear that like okay, I'm listening. Linda Ronstadt, what a legend. Looking forward to more. Thank you so much for introducing me to this performance and for checking it out with me. I appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.